With the warm weather moving in, it's prime season for wildlife in Connecticut, specifically bears. One family in West Hartford got quite the surprise this Memorial Day weekend.
It makes it more adventurous living in a great town of West Hartford.
It was certainly an adventure, to say the least, for David Wolford and his family. The Wolfords have lived in West Hartford since 2018, and they've seen their fair share of bears in their backyard.
I see them. They're actually playing on my daughter's swing set.
But this weekend, David said he had a close call.
There, Karen.
So the other morning, I was just walking out doing some yard work for the holiday weekend, and came around this corner and went into my storage shed, and then turned around and started walking back. And as I got to the corner here, I was met by what looked to be a baby bear, but it was big enough to be I'd say a teenage bear, possibly.
Okay, big guy.
The surprise encounter was all caught on the Wolfords' home security cameras.
I jumped and he or she jumped, and then I yelled for my wife to make sure she was okay and that she saw it. She was already in the house. She had ran in because she saw it, I guess, before I did. And then I went back to look, and we both met again, which was hilarious because he did the same exact thing I did to check if I was there, and then he went running back through here, and that was the end of the encounter. But definitely got my cardio for that couple seconds for the day.
I was just face to face with it.
He says because they see bears quite often, he's had to get creative with throwing away his garbage.
And this just opens up, and then I can throw my garbage and my recycling in here, and then we just close this. If they start to be able to open carabiners and locks, then we're going to be in real trouble. But back in 2018 when we moved in, I was pulling up one night, and I had noticed the bins were tipped over, and I thought it was a raccoon because they sometimes hang out in these trees. And as I pulled my car up, I saw hiding, standing behind the tree, and the bear just kind of peeked around from around the tree, and I saw its face, and it was scared of me in the car, but a little unbelievable it was that close, and didn't obviously expect to see a 6-foot bear standing there.
If you do see a bear out in the wild, Deep reminds everyone not to feed them. Homeowners should remove bird feeders and secure garbage bins that may attract bears. In West Hartford, Cape Hattifoot, Fox 61.